Hello, I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I just wanted to do a quick video, well I hope it's quick, of the planners that I have, which ones I use the most, where I got them, and why I like or don't like them. Excuse me. I'm going to start with this one. This is the one that I used in my previous video, to show you my setup. This is my everyday planner. I do want to tell you guys again, I don't use this as a wallet. And the only reason why I'm telling you this is because every YouTube video that I have found for pocket size planner setups is everyone uses it as a wallet. I mean, not all the videos, but most of the videos I found is they're using it as a wallet. So it's kind of hard for me to, find a setup that I actually like, because they're using it, to just do their finances, to just do their shopping, their grocery list, and then they have, all their credit cards and credit card slots and everything in there. So, I haven't found a lot of videos to help me, because I love watching YouTube videos and looking at Instagram pictures and stuff for inspiration, and I haven't found a lot to help me with my pocket setup, because not a lot of people are using it as just a everyday planner, like an everyday carry. So, anyways, this planner, I have to say, is my absolute all-time favorite so far. I can't promise that that won't change later on, but right now it is my favorite. I have to say, not to offend anyone, at first Instagram pictures always look pretty. I don't think it really matters what you're taking a picture of. In my experience, all the awesome planner ladies that I follow, their pictures are just so cute, and it seems that everyone always has like perfect lighting and all kinds of stuff. Mine's always like I take pictures on my couch and my carpet, because there's really nowhere else to take a picture in my house. But so the Instagram pictures of the Maldens looked really pretty, but I don't know, when I checked it out on the website, and I would surf through the Filofaxes and Pins for Sale Facebook group, I just didn't like the way that they looked. It looked like something my grandmother would carry. Again, not to offend anyone, because I have to say, now that I actually have one, that I've totally changed my mind. It is gorgeous. I don't know if you guys have ever heard people, on YouTube videos or like Instagram posts, they just want to smell their Maldens all the time. They really do smell great. And I got this used from a really sweet lady on the Facebook group for a really awesome price. I'm telling you, I really encourage you, if you're looking to, one, sell your planners, and two, looking for a new planner, to check out that Facebook group, because there's so many sweet ladies. They all have a planner addiction as well, and so they understand. And she had it set at a higher price that I could not afford. And we kind of were just talking about our planner addiction and kids and everything, and I don't know, she just was like, I really think that you would be a good home for her, and she took a lot of money off of the price, and I was able to afford it, and I was really excited. It was really nice of her to do that, and she also sent a bunch of extras with it. So, I mean, just, it doesn't ever hurt to just message them and, talk about price, or, ask them if they don't sell it at the price that they're wanting to, because some people need to get rid of their planners, to pay bills, or because they want another planner. So I don't know, just, it doesn't ever hurt to ask. That's my thing, is I hate spending money, which I'm sure my my Instagram girls that are watching this right now will disagree with me, because I'm sure it looks like I do love to spend money, but I promise you, I really don't. It makes me sick every time I buy something. It's easier for me to buy little things off of Etsy here and there, or like when I do get a chance to go to the Target dollar spot, $7 here, $7 there doesn't make me feel so bad, but then it really does end up adding up, and that's why I have my expense sheets now where I keep track of all that. But you know, just I found really good deals on that Facebook group for my planners, which makes, you know, it enables me to buy more planners, which is bad. But anyways, sorry that I get off track. It will probably happen a lot during my YouTube videos. So the scratches don't bother me. I knew that it was going to have scratches going in because it was used and she sent me pictures. I think it looks more pretty. I think it gives it character. It really doesn't bother me at all. I don't feel like I have to protect it. I have, you know, heard some people say they feel like they do have to protect theirs. And, you know, I guess maybe if it was new and it didn't have the scratches, I would, you know, be more cautious with it, because they really are so pretty. They're such good quality leather. They really do smell good, I promise you. If I were to want to use a bigger size planner other than the pocket, which I don't know if I will, because really I have found my planner piece with the pocket size, I would probably get a personal size Malden. I really love the personal size pockets they have on the inside. But so yeah, there's my favorite. This is absolutely my favorite. It doesn't matter which planner I move into, I always come back to this one. So yeah, she's gorgeous, and I just love her. I'm really happy that Corey, my Instagram friend, sucked me into the pocket size. So this is my second one. This is my second favorite. The Maldens are just awesome. They're such great planners. They're so, I don't know. I like that they're not so stiff, but they really do hold their shape well. The Aqua, this video is not doing it justice at all, and I apologize for the crappy lighting. I was cleaning all day, so all the natural light is gone because it's nighttime now. It's a much prettier color than it's showing in the video, and it's so soft. I was kind of on the fence if I wanted to get it or not. I did get this one from Instagram, and I'll go over all that in just a second. But the pictures, obviously, that she took of her planner looked gorgeous. The reason I was on the fence is because I did start off with a Kiki K Lilac, which I still do love all the Kiki K planners. I love the mint color. I like the I think it was berry that just came out in the A5, and I like the lilacs, of course. Gold is not so much my color. You know, they do have the small size now, which is the same as the pocket, but gold to me, I don't know. I like putting gold inside my planner. I just don't want a gold planner. But I did start with the Kiki K Lilac at first, and to me, it was kind of hard to find things to put inside my planner. I kind of like my stuff to be matchy, but then at the same time, I want it to be versatile. Like, I want to be able to change things and change up the color scheme. But with the lilac, in my experience, it was just hard because I felt like everything had to be pink, it had to be gold, or it had to be purple and lilac or whatever. And I just didn't have a lot of stuff for that. So I thought it was going to be hard to find stuff to put inside of here, and that's just not the case. It really fits everything. It looks good with yellows. Because I switch between this one and the brown Malden all the time, and I just put the same stuff in. Right now I have some stuff that actually like work well with the Aqua, but I really just, I stick the same dividers and all the same things inside of this one. The Maldens are really my favorite. The only thing I don't like is these dang pin loops. I don't own any skinny pins. I mean, I thought I did, but none of my pins fit. I'm telling you, none of them. Like, the only thing that fits is a number 2 pencil, like the regular wooden pencils. And I'm, you know, one of those weirdos. I want all of my stuff to be cute. It's a problem that I have. I want everything in my purse to be cute. That's why I started using the EOS lip balms. I mean, I actually like them, but the reason I bought it was because it was cute. Not that anyone else looks in my purse but me, but I just want everything to look cute. So I want a cute pin right here. I don't want just a pencil or, like a Sharpie pen. I know the Sharpie pens fit. Someone told me that, and I did try it, and they do fit, but I want a cute pen. I know, that's ridiculous, but anyways, again, Corey, thank you, if you're watching this, by the way, for enabling me and making me want to buy more stuff all the time. She bought these pens from Shop Bandu online, and they're skinny and they're really cute. So I talked my boyfriend into buying them for me for Black Friday. Everything was like 25% off or whatever. So I got skinny pens, and I will do a video like in depth of all the things that I use for my planner and what's in my pen case and all that, and what I take with me when I travel. So hopefully I'll have those pens by then, and I can give you like a little review if anyone else is having a hard time finding cute pens that fit into their Malden pen loops. My next planner is actually, I got this one from the Facebook group. It's the Gray Osterly Pocket. This planner, Corey on Facebook had one as well, and that is what made me fall in love with the pocket size. She's using her Kate Spade Zip Up Wesley right now, and it's gorgeous, but the personal size just doesn't work for me, but she still makes me want to get a Kate Spade because, one, it's Kate Spade, it's super cute, and I love all her setups and dashboards and stuff she makes. So looking at all her pictures on Facebook, because I did have the A5, and I found myself like getting out of the habit of using it because it was so hard to carry around with me everywhere. It just stayed in my backpack or it stayed at home, and I kind of stopped using it. I'm really bad at that. If I don't do it every day, I'll stop, you know, and I'm really bad at using my phone calendar and stuff, so that's why I got into the paper planners. Also, ring binder planners work better for me than like a notebook planner. The Erin Condren Life planners are beautiful. I love the covers. I love that you can change the covers. I love how everyone decorates them. I like the setup. I like the things that come with it. I just am so picky about my lists, and I'm a huge list person, like I said in my last video. And when I'm just sitting in bed before I go to sleep, or just sitting at home and I have time, I like rewrite my lists because I want them, you know, I want my handwriting to look nice or whatever. So having a ring binder where I can, you know, take things out and switch everything around, it works better for me. I don't think I would be able to use the Erin Condren Life planners, which sucks. I wish that they, you know, I could get like printouts and stuff, or they made stuff for ring binders, because I would definitely use it. And then this whole video is just like a shout out to Corey. I will have to tag her in this. So I fell in love with her pocket planners, and I'm sure I drove her nuts because I asked her all the time, where did you get this? Where did you get that? You know, when she got the brown, and I kept telling her, because I, you know, found out that she switches planners all the time, I was like, please, please, please tell me if you sell one of your Osterleys, I will buy it. And she was like, you know, I don't know if I will, but if I do, I'll let you know. And I was so impatient looking at her pictures all the time, and I still hadn't bought any other planners. I just had my Kiki K, and I finally I found one on the Facebook group, and I bought it. I bought the gray one. And then right after I bought the gray one, she put hers up for sale, and I spent way more on the gray Osterly from the Facebook group than what she was selling hers for, but oh well, what can you do? That's what happens when you're an impatient person. But I did get her brown, and I'm so happy that I bought it. Like I said, I'll tell you in a second why I don't use these as much, but I haven't seen any brown Osterleys for sale on Instagram or the Facebook group or on eBay or Amazon or whatever. So I was really happy that I got hers. Again, this lighting in this video is not doing it justice. It is a beautiful color. It's such a pretty brown. It's got light and dark brown. I like the alligator print or whatever print this is. I don't know, it just looks really classy to me. It looks super pretty in my purse. So anyways, but here is what I don't like about the Australies. And I don't know, for anyone who is watching this, if you're thinking about planners, the Australies are stiffer than the Maldens, which it doesn't bother me. I like both. And, you know, I like the pockets here. It's the exact same on this side. You know, and it does have the pocket in the back. I thought that I would like having double pin loops. I thought it would be easier for me because I don't know if you can see that, but it does have elastic on the inside and the leather on the outside. And, you know, Corey never seemed to have a problem. Anyone else I know that has a Australie, you know, I haven't seen anyone say it bothers them. Again, I don't have any skinny pins right now. I'm waiting for the, I just bought the Shop Bandu pins. And I heard that the Frixon erasable pins, they make a slim size and it fits in there nicely. But the pins that I do have, it was just hard for me to get them in and out, and I seriously use this so much. Like, if I'm just sitting in my spare time, like, I'll just open this. My planner comes with me everywhere, and it is in my hands or in my lap constantly. My boyfriend thinks I'm crazy. So, I mean, if I'm sitting watching cartoons with my son, I will take out my planner, pick up my planner, and just write something down. I mean, there's always something on my mind that I kind of need to dump, you know, things to do, you know, and I've got all those lists like I showed you in my setup video for projects and stuff and books and movies, you know, to watch and read and whatever. So I'm always in my planner, and it was just hard for me to get pins in and out of this. It drove me nuts. Also, I don't know if you can see this. Well, it's not doing it now, but because I do stuff this so much, and I've got, you know, dividers with tabs, these got stuck, and I was constantly having to pick everything up and set them down. And then also, you know, since there's two, I don't know, they just, it bothered me. They were always in the way. I don't want to cut them off because I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep these or not, which is so sad to say because they are gorgeous to look at, but they do just sit in my desk and they don't get used. But I mean, they're pretty, and, you know, I know a lot of people have them and it doesn't bother them, so it was just a personal choice of why I don't use them. It was just the pin loops. I mean, it wasn't anything else wrong with them other than that. My last planner is this gorgeous Furlough Pink Original in personal size. I think I said that right. I think that's how you say it, is Furlough, but I could be wrong because I pronounce things wrong all the time. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I really am. I literally, like I said in my last video, if you watched it, I saved up after I bought my Kiki K and got sucked into the Instagram stuff and found the, you know, it really, I just want to say it was all you, Corey. There are other ladies that on Instagram that I love and I follow, and their stuff's gorgeous. But Corey was one of the first ones, and I told you I bothered her so much with all these questions, and she told me where she bought most of her planners. So I went and checked out the Facebook group, and then that sucked me in as well, and I saw all of these planners that weren't on the Filofax website, and planners that, you know, Kiki K didn't have anymore, and it just made me want them. It's so crazy. And like I said in my last video, it just turned into, I just wanted all these planners just because they were so pretty. And I don't even have use for all of them. I just use one at a time. So I bought all of these planners. I hope my boyfriend doesn't see this video. I bought all of these planners within the same 2 weeks. It's embarrassing. I spent way too much money. I did have money saved up, but like I said, all of that money did not need to go to planner stuff, even though that's what I had saved it up for. because I'm not working right now. I am just going to school, but I do save up money for like mommy spending money when everything's bought for the house and everything's bought for my son, you know, for me to get something for myself. So I saved up for a while, and then it was gone within like 2 weeks. Super embarrassing. I won't ever do that again. But I mean, just look at her. She's so pretty. The other planners that I got were not as expensive as her. I will not tell you how much I bought her for because it is embarrassing, but I'm telling you, just go to the Facebook group and you will see how expensive they are. I love this one, and I actually really like the Furlough Orange one as well, and I like the Yellow Original. But, you know, I'm not going to get them because I don't even use personal size, and I'm not even using this one. So, they're just on my planner wish list, not that I need anymore. She's gorgeous. I'm going to say this like 1,000 times. The video is not doing her justice. She's so stinking bright. I love it. I just like the originals. They're so pretty. The yellow and the furloughs I like because they have the tan interior. I don't really like the black interior of the other originals. I just like the tan. I don't particularly like the inside of the originals, I will say. I like normal pockets. I don't like these weird business card holders. I don't even know what I would use that for. I don't really like this either. I do like that it fits all pins. That is one thing I do like about this just little inside right here. It fits every pin that I have, which is awesome. I just have some extra dividers that your Crafty One sent me, but it's not set up. It just has, you know, the paper that came with it, some Target lists, you know, this came with it, and I just stuck some stuff in there. And then it also came with this, because I bought this brand new in the packaging, never been used. I will say I don't like this little notepad. If I were to actually use this planner, I would switch out the notepad. That's not cute to me. But yeah, it's embarrassing. She was super expensive and she's so pretty, and she just sits in my desk and I just look at her. I did post a little super fast Instagram video and asked what I should use her for. And I did get a lot of good ideas, like a home planner, like a project planner for the house, a cleaning schedule, Bible study buddy. So I might do one of those things. But honestly, I'm so bad. I am amazed at myself that I'm actually using my planner and keeping up with it. And you know, that's really why it's in my hands 24/7, is to make sure that I do use it, because I'm sure if I stopped, I would get so far behind and not know what's going on. Also, and I'm so bad at using my phone. My phone calendar has never worked for me, and I put all my things in there, and you know, I have alarms set. The alarms work for me, but just having my phone as my planner was not working. So since I am using this, I just don't know if I will actually use two planners. So we'll see how that goes. I will give you guys an update one day of how I'm using that. The furlough. And then just real fast before I go. Oh, a piece of hair. That's gross. Sorry about that. These pins are amazing. If you don't have them, you need to get them. I got them from jetpins.com. I get all of my pins from JetPins, except the ones that I recently purchased from Shop Bandu. Before I wish I would have known that Frixon, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but anyways, these pins that I have, they also have a slim size that will fit in the pin loop in my Malden and all my other planners, because I posted a question about how people, what pins they're using to fit in their Maldens, because I can't find anything that fits other than the Sharpie pins. But like I said, I want a cute pin because I'm weird. But yeah, they have, not that these are like super cute, but whatever. I mean, I use these for everything. I use them to write my notes at school. I use them, I mean, I carry the black and the blue black in my purse at all times. And then I always take like a color with me as well, because I use them for everything. I love that I can write something real fast when I'm at school that the teacher says, like an exam or an essay or whatever, and then come home, erase it, and write it nicely. I don't know, it saves paper for me. Like the list paper that I bought from Yellow Paper House, and I just bought some expense sheets from Kitty Koalia on Etsy. You know, I can erase things if I mess up, so I don't have to tear the paper out or throw it away, scratch stuff out. You know, the paper lasts longer because I can make a list and then erase things and add more stuff. So, I mean, and they erase completely. I also have, which I'll show you in another video that I'm going to do, the erasable markers. Like I said, if you don't have these pens, you really do need to get them. The slim pens are also, you know, they're clickable. They're just skinnier. And you don't have to buy the whole pack. Don't quote me on this because I'm not 100% sure, and you think that I would know because I do buy a lot of stuff from jetpens.com when I do have extra money. I think it might be a $15 maximum. It might be $20, but then they give you free shipping after $15, I think. So you don't have to buy the whole pack if you don't want all the colors. But you know, they sell the individual pens and all the colors they sell. So the slims, I probably won't buy the whole pack. I will just probably buy a pink or purple or whatever. And also they have gel pens that they're not clickable. They have the top that comes off, but they are erasable. And they're also skinny as well if you're looking for some skinnier pens to fit in your planner. The Frixon, or I don't know how to say that. All their products are awesome. They have erasable highlighters, erasable pens, erasable gel pens, erasable markers. They're my favorite. I use them in absolutely everything, because who doesn't like to be able to erase their stuff when it doesn't turn out the way they want. I also use these pens in my journaling Bible and my traveler's notebook from Chic Sparrow on Etsy. They don't bleed through my planner pages. I couldn't tell you what type of ink it is. It's not like normal ballpoint pen ink, but it's not gel pen ink either. But they write so smoothly. They make my handwriting look nice. I know some people say that it doesn't matter which pen, but then I also know a lot of people who are super picky about their pens because they think it makes their handwriting look nice. And I'm one of those people. So they make my handwriting look nice. They write really smooth. Like I said, they don't bleed through. They're really just awesome pens, I think. I take them everywhere, and I've just kept them in this little thing because I don't have a pencil case to fit in my purse. So, yeah. Anyways, so I hope you liked my video and my planners. Like I said, I get everything either off of Instagram, excuse me, or the Facebook group. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below, and I will be back with more videos soon. Have a good weekend. Bye.